Life is a bowl of cherries, and if you don't know which cherry to pick, you're in trouble. And most of us don't know which cherry to pick because we're not meditating. And meditating is absolutely required in life. And if you're not meditating, you're not respecting the being that you are, that you really are, because you are not your name. You are not your religious upbringing. You're not your worldly upbringing. You're not your educational upbringing. You're not any of that shit. You are something else. You're the seed of God, whoever that is. And I don't even think anybody knows who that is. We just know there's an intelligence that breathes us and pumps our heart, and nobody even knows why we age. So there's a being out there, there's an intelligence that runs this universe by architectural design, and we live in a matrix that we control. And everybody in the religious sector and other people, and that's 3/4 of the world, they want to blame stuff on God, who they think God is, and they want to blame stuff on the devil, who they think the devil is. And the problem is they don't even know what they're talking about. They don't know the truth. The truth is that you are a being that inhabited this body, that incarnated this body. And if you're not meditating, you're not respecting yourself. Separate your from self. You are you, the real you, the person that doesn't have a name, the person, the being that came into this world through DMT and exited this world through the DMT molecule and possibly came back or didn't. But the bottom line is, if you're not meditating, you're not respecting you. And that means you don't know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, you're steering through this world like a ship in an ocean that doesn't have a port to go to because it doesn't know where it's sailing to. You need to meditate, to anchor and center yourself, to prevent insanity, because this world is insane. And you need to love yourself more and trust yourself more. And if you've gotten away from that, then get back to it. And the only way you're going to get back to it is through meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, look up Dr. Joe Dispenza on YouTube and listen to him. He is my current day lifetime hero, because this guy healed his back that was broken into 6 different parts in his vertebrae, and laying face down and told by 2 doctors that if he didn't have surgery, that he would be a paraplegic the rest of his life. And he ignored their recommendation. And today, he's walking around talking about how he healed himself. And you need to watch his video if you want to understand what life is really about, and the power of your mind and the power of your soul. We are addicted to our mind, and our mind is continually thinking, but your mind is just a tool. Let me ask you a question. If you were a carpenter or even a finance officers, I used to be one, loan officers, they use tools to help generate good faith reports, and carpenters use hammers and nails and saws and things like that. Let me ask you a question. When you're done with your day, do you carry around a hammer and a nail and a saw? Do you carry it to bed? Nope. You know why? It's a tool. But you still carry your mind to bed and you worry, and 99.9% of the stuff you worry about never happens. So why do you worry? You worry about the same shit you worried about the day before. 99% of the thoughts we had the same day before, and we just don't get it. Quit thinking the same dumbass thoughts that didn't happen, the worry thoughts that didn't happen the day before. 90% of the thoughts we have never happen. So why do we worry? Because we're addicted to it. It's an endorphin. It's predictable. and you wake up every day and you get on your phone and you find yourself through your social media and your phone and all the BS that you do every day when you wake up. And if you get up every day and you do the same thing over and over, year in, year out, you're not growing. You're stagnant. You're dead. And if you get sidetracked or fascinated or distracted with sports, you are not paying attention. You need to pay attention to what's really going on.